Starting with Sora, you said if he had many talents, if he's very talented. Yeah. Or if he possesses many talents, you can say like that. But usually if he's that talented or if he's very talented. And then you said, I think they need a little help to be selfish. When you were talking about that, I would recommend that they need to help themselves. Usually that's what we say. We need them to help themselves, be selfish, be more confident, and do more for themselves. Sometimes people treat them as not human thing. Sometimes they're mistreated, or sometimes they are treated as inhuman. Yeah. Or you can say sometimes they are not treated humanely. When you treat someone humanely, humanely, humane treatment means to treat someone very well and fair. So inhumane treatment means to treat someone or something very badly. So it's to be inhumane or to be humane is to be, good or bad depending on how you treat them. And then you said for the group size, you said I think it's perfect. That's fine to say. However, if you feel like that it's enough, I would say it's adequate. I think it's adequate. 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 Adequate means just right, perfect, enough. Yeah. I think it's adequate. Juhyun, they recommend I don't have a meal, just a smoothie. I would just finish I would finish that sentence, just a smoothie as a meal replacement. Mm-hmm. A lot of times when we have like a smoothie like that, any kind of like a special supplement, we call it a meal replacement. Yeah, meal replacement. And then you said just ate lunch, ordinary food. Just a normal meal, maybe. Then you said, I think the gamble. I think heavy gamblers would be. Yeah, heavy gamblers.
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy gamblers. Next, it's very hard to sympathize it's very hard to sympathy other people. Just change the word sympathy to sympathize and maybe add with. So it's very hard to sympathize with other people. Yeah, sympathize with other people. And we should support them to raise up by themselves. We should help them pick themselves up. So you said we should support them to raise up by themselves. Very close, because it's almost exactly the same meaning. We should help them pick themselves up. Pick themselves up. Yeah. Yeah. If you're in a bad situation with money, or you're feeling depressed, or any kind of other bad situation, sometimes you say to yourself, "Okay, it's time to pick myself back up. I need to pick myself back up." Mm-hmm. Sujong, you said, I'm asking about the food, what you memorable or interesting. My question is, what food are you, I would say maybe fascinated with. Yeah, something that's fascinating is like you're obsessed with it almost, and you think you can't stop thinking about it. It's so interesting, and it's on your mind. Fascinating is Fascinating, or fascinated. Yeah, fascinating. If I have time or money or talent or something else, that's fine to say. I just want to let you know that when you have a sentence where you're listing a lot of things and you don't know how to stop, usually we say etc. or so on. Yeah. If I have the time or the money or the talent, etc., we always do that. Or and so on. Yeah, so on is another way to say it, yeah. And so on. So it's like you're listing some things and you don't want to list everything. You don't want to waste your time listing everything. You just list a few and then say and et cetera, or so on. Mm-hmm. Et cetera, it's like E-T, C-E-T-E-A. Yeah. ETC. Not the people depend on me is many. Not many people depend on me. Yeah. Just gotta change the words around. Not many people depend on me. Jihei? I can follow their intonation or tone, which is pretty much fine. However, when you're trying to learn another language or another habit or culture, you pick it up. Actually, yeah. I'm trying to pick up their intonation or tone. Yeah, or I can pick it up pretty well, or I can pick it up pretty easily. I can pick up their intonation.
What about imitate?
Imitate is fine, but imitate is kind of just like, just really short, and you don't really learn it for long term. Yeah. The other person of my friends, another acquaintance. Yeah, or her acquaintance, a friend's friend, but acquaintance is usually pretty good. You can call it your acquaintance because she's not your friend, she's your friend's friend. She can be your acquaintance, technically. Yeah.
What's the spelling?
Acquaintance.
Okay.
Acquaintance. Acquaintance is kind of like you know each other, but you're not really like close. Yeah. Yeah. And then, and it happens. Sometimes you go out with a group of people, and you don't know everyone. You just know like 2 people, 3 people. Everyone else is just an acquaintance. Next, a kind of lack of understanding of other people. I kind of lack sympathy towards other people.
Just lack of sympathy.
Yeah. Next, Hayo. Local food in Jeju. A local delicacy. Delicacy is kind of a special local food that's very popular, or kind of not common. Delicacy. Delicacy. And then you said, I met the children who lose their way to go home. I found a lost child. A lost child. It looks more comfortable to the people on the street. Maybe they don't want to give pressure. When you were talking about the group, having a small group, they're more approachable. Yeah, they're more approachable. APPROACHABLE. When you're approachable, that means you're easier to approach, easier for you to go to other people and not be scared or threatened, right? Approachable is a great skill or characteristic to have in any kind of job too. If you're approachable, it makes it easier for people to talk to you. And last, maybe the homeless had a bad purpose. Maybe the homeless people might have a bad intention. Yeah, bad intention. That's it.